Hi guys, one of the here back again for another live stream watch along. This one today then is Huddersfield Town v Burnley. It's going to be a cracking game on paper. Of course, Huddersfield Town were in the playoff final last season where they narrowly lost 1-0 to Nottingham Forest, which meant Huddersfield Town will be in the championship this season. And for Burnley, of course, they suffered relegation on the final day of the Premier League last season after suffering a 2-1 home defeat in Newcastle United, which means we've got a cracking game on paper today. Kickoff is just under 10 minutes away. I'll go through the lineups, even though the lines are on the bottom. So for Huddersfield Town then, it looks like a 4-1-4-1 formation. Of course, Danny Schofield's first game in charge. In goals for Huddersfield Town, Lee Nichols in goal. A back four of Turton, Edmonds, Green, Tom Lees and Ruffles. The defensive midfielder looks like it's going to be Jonathan Hogg, the captain. For Huddersfield then, their front four is Sober Thomas, Russell, Holmes and Karoma. And then Danny Ward up front. For Burnley, it looks like a 4-3-3 formation. Murridge in goal for them. A back four of Ian Maatsen, Charlie Taylor, Howard Bellis and Connor Roberts. A midfield three then of Bastian, Cork and Josh Cullen. And then the front three then of Brownhill, Barnes and Costalejo. On the bench then for both teams, of course, you can use 5 substitutions now in the Championship, but you've got to use them in 3 slots and only allowed 7 substitutions on the bench. For Stoney Arondrin, for Huddersfield, Jack Raduni, John Rhodes, David Kasumu, Ben Jackson, Yuti Nakayama and Jacob Chapman. For Burnley, their bench is Scott Twine, interesting enough not starting today. I thought he'd be starting. Adam Phillips, CJ Egan Riley, Luke McNally, Owen Dodgen, Vitinho and Bailey Peacock Farrell. Those are the benches then. Get in the comment section your score prediction for this game. I'm going to go for a 2-1 away win. I think the quality of Scott Twine off the bench will really help Burnley in this game. Scorers, I'll go for Sober Thomas for Huddersfield. For Burnley, I'm going to go for Ashley Barnes and Scott Twine off the bench. Like I said, kick-off is very, very short. I've got a lovely Domino's pizza to the side of me, pepperoni, absolutely fantastic. I'll definitely be tucking that into the game. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. There's plenty more watch-alongs on the channel as well. So let me look at the comment section. The guy's going for a 1-1 draw. Luca is saying football is back. Come on, yeah, Luca, I'm absolutely buzzing, mate. And like I said, this game on paper should be a very, very, very good game indeed. Covey and yeah, just give my prediction. May have gone for a win. Let me just wipe my glasses because they're very dirty. But yeah, 2-1 Burnley win, I say, mate. I think, the visitors will win. But it'll be a tough game. Expecting a good crowd as well from both teams. And like I said, whoever does win this game will be top of the table for a day at least anyway. So let me just tuck into my Domino's pizza before it gets cold. But yeah, Huddersfield got robbed last season in the playoff final. Did a watch along for that one. And next week, there probably will be another Huddersfield watch-along because they're on Sky TV again. So it'll be interesting. Burnley, of course, back in the Championship after a few seasons away. Vincent Company for Burnley. Danny Schofield at Huddersfield. Kickoff will be live next. Absolutely buzzing. Kickoff is 5 minutes away. So, yeah, not too long indeed. I'm really looking forward to this game. I know there's going to be loads of people doing watch-alongs for this, so I'm not expecting too many viewers. But whoever does pop in now and again, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I will be doing a Watford Sheffield United watch along on Monday. Next watch along after this one is going to be Sunderland Coventry on Sunday, mate. Forgot that Murray side for Burnley. Yeah, I don't really rate that signing. I don't think he's a great keeper, to be honest with you, mate. His time at Nottingham Forest is very, very poor indeed, and he actually got dropped then. Apologies, I am eating on stream, but it's got to be done. Yeah. 2-1 Burnley, and like I said, I've got a prediction series with you guys actually. Mike Green was the guest this week. He went for a 2-1 Burnley. So it'll be very interesting to see how the game plans out, to be honest with you. Be very interesting indeed. Like I said, the lives are all across the bottom if you've already missed the lineups, which I did announce. Oh, it looks like I can actually put my AirPods back in, which is brilliant. So I'm going to put my AirPods in so I can listen to commentary. Will it be only commentary or will you show the match? Only commentary, unfortunately, mate. You won't find a stream on YouTube. That's all I'll say, because everyone's channel will be taken down. But yeah, it'll just be commentary. I wish I could show the game, though. I'm just going to put my AirPods in so I can listen to commentary. But yeah, like I said, across the board, no goal spoilers. I probably will be behind some of you guys. So if you do put a score in before I see it or anything in the game, then I will either have to time you out or ban you, which I don't want to do. Right, that's connected. Brilliant. This commentary's in Arabic, I think. Take that out. It's in bloody Arabic. Yeah, the game is on Sky Sports because I'm not watching on Sky. I'm not going to reveal what I'm watching on because it may not be a legal stream. That's all I'm going to say, mate. But I am watching the game. Really appreciate your work. Thank you very much, Alok Singh. Thank you very much. If you could subscribe to the channel, would be greatly appreciated. Looks like Huddersfield and Burnley will both be playing in their home kit, which both did rank in my home videos, which did really well the other day. I think Huddersfield didn't give very, very good score, but Burnley it did. And the season's inches away. Both teams walking out. Then Jonathan Hogg and Jack Cork, both very experienced midfielders. And we are buzzing. Surprisingly, no Maxwell Cornet for Burnley in the match they scored either. So I probably would assume he is going. And of course, Dwight McNeil joined Everton. Both teams walking out the tunnel. Looks a pretty decent crowd here for Huddersfield. Of course, with Carlos Corberán leaving the club, it is a shame. It's definitely a big blow to potential Huddersfield's top 6 hopes again. But you never know. Football is a weird game. And yeah, Huddersfield, very, very good crowd in this one. I think a lot of people are expecting Burnley to do very well this season, which is understandable, especially with Vincent Kompany in charge. But yeah, let me know your score predictions. I know a few of you already put your predictions in, but I am really interested. And like I said, whoever does get it right will be shouted out in my predictions. So you've got like a minute to comment on my score predictions with Mike Green the other day. Otherwise, no shout out for you. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. The week's dragged for me, to be honest. It's been a very slow week. So just to have a bit of football, a bit of normality back is, absolutely massive for me. This stream's actually very far behind the other one I just had on, so I'll check the other one back on, I think. Yeah, make sure you comment. This is a live stream, so it will be interactive. I'm not going to comment on the game. I do want to talk to you guys as well. Yeah, I am seeing to do a lot of Huddersfield Watchalongs recently. Obviously, I did the 2 Huddersfield Watchalongs in the playoffs against Luton. We obviously got to the final of doing this one today as well. Interestingly, Burnley's number 44, Dara Costaleo, actually wasn't given a shirt number yesterday, but he's starting, which is very interesting indeed. Quite surprised Burnley, a lot of their summer signs are on the bench. Luke McNally from Oxford United, Scott Twine from Milton Keynes Dons, both not playing in this one. CJ Riley as well, not starting. Interesting. Hello, Sean, mate. How you doing, pal? Obviously, you're versing Hull City away tomorrow. Tough game, that. Yeah. Well, actually, on the website I was using, a 4-3-3, but it looks like it might be a 4-4-2. Vincent Kompany looking smart there. Be interesting to see how Kompany does in the Championship this season. Can he get off to a winning way? It will be Danny Schofield's Huddersfield who wins this game. Will be kicking off. Be interesting to see if they do take the knee. I know Swansea City will not be doing it this season. Just make that a little bit bigger. No, not taking the knee. Both teams clapping. That's fair enough. And the 2022-2023 season is underway. Huddersfield Town kick us off at the St John Smith Stadium in Yorkshire against Burnley from Lancashire. Not too of a far trip from Burnley. Muric in goal here. Long ball out wide to Connor Roberts from a Swansea City player, of course, back in the Championship, losing the ball. That's good work there from Dwayne Holmes. Nice one too. Huddersfield head out for a Burnley throw-in. Sure, I cannot see Bristol City winning 5-0. New guy, Turong Fang Long is going for a 2-0 Burnley win. Like I said, if you do wonder why I'm going on to my right-hand side, I do have a lovely Domino's pizza because of my brother's birthday yesterday. Here's Muric in goal. Looks like Burnley are playing a possession style of play. We'll be interested to see how that works this season. Long ball forward. That's decent defended in the end. The Huddersfield Town defender, Burnley throw. CBR upload says it'll be a boring 0-0 game. Don't say that, mate. First game of the season. We won an absolute cracker to set off the weekend nicely, mate. But I've gone for a 2-1 Burnley. I do actually need to change the title of the stream, but I can't be bothered. Yeah, Burnley play up from the back. Over a minute gone. A very, very slow, patient play here from Burnley. Nice 1-2 there. Connor Roberts on his right-hand side, passing through the halfway line. Nice ball forward. Burnley have a chance, and he's offside. A volley from Ashley Barnes, pretty well wide of Lee Nichols' goals, offside anyway. But Ashley Barnes, be interesting to see how he does in the championship, of course. He had a few different partnerships in the Premier League. He had a partnership with Jay Rodriguez, Chris Wood. Pretty sure he had a partnership with Matty Vidra as well when he was at the club. So yeah, Barnes had plenty of partners, but it does look like he's a lonely Austrian up front today. Looks like they're only playing the one up front. So yeah, I've seen different formations. Charlie Taylor there does well. Yeah, Burnley's defence, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of it on paper, but the opening stages, they'll play some nice possession football. There's Norwich, West Brom, Burnley, Bournemouth, yeah. No, Bournemouth aren't in the Championship this season, mate. They're back in the Premier League. They got promoted, but yeah, West Brom, Norwich, Burnley, as you said, will be strong contenders in the Championship this season. That's not even mentioning the likes of Watford, Norwich. Oh, sorry, you mentioned Norwich, Watford, Sheffield United. Burnley, no, still 0-0 at the minute, pal. No goals for either side. It's only 2 minutes into the game, so you don't expect too many goals in the early stages, especially the first game of the season on a Friday night. You know, both managers definitely would have said to the players, don't concede early on, especially with Burnley being away and, you know, back in the Championship. Huddersfield free kick whipped in. Just a bit too much pace, and then that's kept in. Be a Burnley throw-in, though, Connor Roberts. I can see you eating pizza. I had pizza too. Nice, Sean. What pizza do you have, mate? And where did you get it from? For me, I'm a pretty basic guy. I like pepperoni and margarita, the main two. Connor Roberts there, surely gets fouled, yeah. Free kick to Burnley inside their own half. 4 minutes in. Still Huddersfield Town 0, Burnley 0 in the first game of the Sky Bet Championship 2022-2023 season. Hopefully for a few goals. I will be going to a game myself tomorrow, Rotherham United versus Swansea City up in Yorkshire. Long trip for me, but it's got to be done. Burnley's playing out from the back. They lose the ball. Huddersfield, oh, it's not a great ball, and Muric in goal can gather that easily. As I see a police van reversing in the background. Not me any trouble outside the ground when the game started, police. On ball forward to Ashley Barnes. Potential handball offside. Second offside for Ashley Barnes inside 5 minutes. Not great from Barnes there. You had chicken fajita pizza. Ooh, decent. I personally wouldn't go for that, but whatever you want. What's your favourite sign for Swansea City this season? I like the sign of Harry Darling, mate, to be honest. Ian Maatsen, of course, former Coventry City defender last season. We've bought one on loan from Chelsea. It's a potential foul there from Sober Thomas, who's wearing the number 7 shirt. A little bit of if and buff. Quick free kick from Ian Maatsen. That's straight to Lee Nichols. We've seen Burnley definitely going for these long balls with Ashley Barnes. I'm assuming the tactic is Ashley Barnes holding up the ball. You can get the midfield involved in the play. But so far, not so good. Burnley in the back, though. Nice 1-2. Back to Connor Roberts. They can play up from the back, which is the new way with Hardwood Bayless. Looks like a back three for Burnley. Here is Ian Maatsen. Jack Cork. Another long ball forward. Huddersfield will easily get that head on it. Be a Burnley throw in though. Evening, pal, up the Millers. Thank you very much for coming on my preview the other day, Raw over Matchday Vlogs. Do appreciate it, mate. I've seen you gain a few subs from the show, which is always good. And yeah, best luck to Raw this season, mate. And hopefully your vlog tomorrow is a good one. Muric in goal. Ooh, not a convincing pass, but it's laid off. Here's Burnley's number 44, Corriello. I'm not too sure if Muric's the keeper I'd want playing from the ball at the back, and he's nearly been closed down there from Dwayne Holmes. Huddersfield coming forward. Oh, it's not a great ball by Danny Ward. Oh, strong tackle there from Connor Roberts. I think it's a fair one, though. Burnley, they are Bristol City's Boga team, says Sean, throwing to Huddersfield. Nice short one. Is that a foul throw? Oh, 7 minutes into the game, and we've already seen a foul throw. Professional footballers doing foul throws annoy me. No worries, mate. Oh, chance here for Burnley potentially. It's great covering by Huddersfield's Green. Back to Lee Nichols. For me, top 3 goalkeepers in the Championship. Oh, Maatsen, not convincing header, especially against Soda Thomas. Someone with pace can definitely close him down. Long ball forward. There'll be a Huddersfield throw-in. A lot of long balls in this game so far. Vincent Kompany there giving instructions to some of his team members. Like I said, very interested to see how Vincent Kompany does this season. I know he's had a fantastic playing career with Manchester City, but managing and playing is totally different. What do you mean, Luca, mate? What do you mean your Twitter's gone? Slow start to this game, but like I said, expected first game of the season on TV. Plenty of nerves. Well, my bus leaves at 7 a.m. tomorrow from the stadium. I'm getting picked up at 6 a.m, so I'll probably wake up about 5. But I don't usually sleep until about 5, so I might just do a Q&A tonight. 5 hours long, I don't know, something like that, because why not? We'll see. Yeah, 22 people in here, which is absolutely fantastic support so far, guys. It's a shame it's still 0-0. Oh, Burnley are in. It's a chance. It's Ashley Barnes, the Austrian. Oh, strong tackle from behind. Barnes wants a penalty. It's a fantastic tackle from Tom Lees, the covering defender there. He's slightly ahead of me, Callum. He's onside. It's a brilliant ball forward. A nice flick on there as well. Barnes was a tight angle, but yeah, you've got to give credit to Tom Lees there. Fantastic tackle there. Ooh, I don't know if he got the ball. With VAR, that might mean something different, but ooh, Huddersfield losing the ball. I'm really not liking this from Huddersfield in the opening 10 minutes. They're giving the ball away sloppily. Defence already been opened once. I do worry for them this season. He got hacked. You haven't been. I don't think you've been hacked because you weird tweets have come up on your profile, mate. But you might have to ask Twitter support for that one. But Ashley Barnes had a half decent chance. Muric in goal. Lose it. It's a good header from Jonathan Hogg. Danny Ward trying to chase it. Referee says a foul. So just tackle back. It's a penalty. That should be a penalty to Burnley. Didn't get the ball. Didn't get the ball. Burnley have been robbed of a penalty. First, it looked like a good tackle, but seeing that replay then, he definitely didn't get the ball. Nice and composed Burnley so far out the back. I think someone should have kept on Ryu. His wages were ridiculous, mate. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a chance for Burnley. It's Ian Maatsen for the visitors. He can play it back. It's on the edge of the box. It's a shot. And it's into the palms of Lee Nichols. Burnley really showing their quality now. A shot there from the former West Ham United midfielder. Apologies. Josh Cullen, Republic of Ireland international. Pretty team effort in the end. But Burnley are really starting to open Huddersfield up in the opening 10 minutes. Ian Maatsen having the time of his life down his left-hand side. And yeah, Turton needs to get better defensively here. Really good pullback as well, into the box, but yeah, need a better effort than that to beat Lee Nichols. Yeah, what time are you leaving your house tomorrow, Luke, for the game? Burnley playing some really nice stuff here. Like I said, they got a decent front three today in Bastian, who looks a decent sign, and Costalejo, who's had a decent start, Ashley Barnes. Try the ball towards Bastian. Are you using... No, I don't use canvas for thumbnails, mate, no. You're leaving 10:15. Bloody hell, I'll probably be in Manchester about 10:15. Burnley. Ooh, that's probably going to go out for a goal kick. Yeah, it will be. Vincent Company encouraging his team there. What team do you support, Covenant Chant? Resource my score prediction for Cardiff Norwich. 2-0 Norwich, mate. 2-0. It's 40 minutes. Drive. Oh, not too bad then, Luca. Safe journey there, though. Jack Cork winning the ball in midfield. I love Jack Cork. Yeah, maybe, mate. Burnley forward ball. Sober Thomas. Quiet start for him. It's what Swans love to see at, mate. I am wearing a Swans kit myself. So throw into Huddersfield Town. And what I do like is Burnley will be attacking the Wayfan second half. Gotta happen. So throw in here. Back to Tom Lees. And clear it down the field. Lose the ball pretty easily there. Connor Roberts. Nice one too. Good stuff here from Burnley. Costalejo wins it back. Nice ball. Here's Ashley Barnes. Plays it across goalie Nichols. Good save. Ashley Barnes really showing his quality now. Worrying thing for me is it's the second, third time in this game in the opening 15 minutes at Burnley have got Ashley Barnes being able to get a strike away. Yes, it's not a great angle for the shot, but you know, Huddersfield really have to do better here defensively, because sooner rather than later, I think Ashley Barnes is going to take one of these chances. But they do have a free kick here, and obviously with someone like Sober Thompson's quality on it and players up from the back, they could do danger. I'm not sure. I know I'm going a bit off topic here, but do you know when you like a pepperoni pizza? Do you ever take like the pepperoni off and eat it singly? It's bloody mint. Huddersfield have the ball. Tom Lees. Interestingly, wasn't ball in the box. He's still with Thomas on the halfway line. 1-2 with Turton. Karoma losing the ball sillily. And again, Ashley Barnes running down this. Oh, he's left the ball behind him. Maatsen. Oh, trying to go to Brownhill. Oh, nice feet work from the Huddersfield midfielder. And here they can break. Here's Dwayne Holmes. Huddersfield trying to get forward. Oh, such a poor ball. Such a poor ball. Really disappointed by Huddersfield so far. Who's Bastian? Josh Cullen. Connor Roberts. Still looking for the first goal this season for either side. Here's Ian Maatsen. Bastian. Nice possession here for Burnley. Huddersfield doesn't seem to have connectivity. Mate, they look all over the place, especially defensively. Burnley have got him one and twice, and when Huddersfield are trying to break forward, the forward pass isn't great, as we see now with Sober Thomas just now. From a Welsh point of view, there's two Welsh players on the field, Sober Thomas and Connor Roberts. I think Connor Roberts has definitely been one of the first names on the team sheet in the World Cup. Sober Thomas, don't think he will be starting any of the games, to be honest. Jack Cork. captain of Burnley. Brilliant for Corky, former Sun City player, was really, really good at the club for us. Charlie Taylor. It does look like I don't know, when they're going forward, they're going to a back three, but when the defender's a 4, if you get what I mean. As a back three, it looks like Roberts on the right, Harwood Bellis in the centre, and Charlie Taylor on the left. And then when they're breaking when they're defending, it goes back to a 4. Chips uploaded his first ever video on his channel since 5 seasons ago. Bloody hell. I thought he deleted his channel. Forgot Rob's still a Burnley player. I believe he was linked back in the Premier League. Yeah, but I don't think he's going to go, to be honest. Burnley fans should encourage their team. Obviously playing a new style of play. So good about football, Mark. Not been a great start to it, to return. So if someone is watching their first ever football game, I'd assume they would have turned off by now. Lee Nichols, Tom Lees. Of course, Huddersfield Army, Sim Lewis O'Brien, Harry Toffler, who were both joined Nottingham Forest. Naby Sarr joined Reading. But for Burnley, good start, no goals yet. As we know in the Championship, you can have a bad game and still score. Huddersfield are definitely still in this. Josh Brownhill trying to flick that on. Nice header there from Dwayne Holmes. Straight to Ian Maatsen. Here's Maatsen. Oh, Ashley Barnes tries a dummy. Ashley Barnes, it's behind him. Chance for Burnley. It's 1-0. First goal of the season. And it's a guy who was on loan at Coventry City last season. It is Ian Maatsen with a goal. What a finish from the left wing back. Brilliant play there from Burnley. Ashley Barnes with a shot, just goes behind him. And Ian Maatsen there falls into the bottom right-hand corner. First goal of the season. And it's an absolute beauty from Burnley's left wing back, Ian Maatsen, on loan from Chelsea. Like I said, nice play from Brownhill. Ashley Barnes just falls behind him, and that's a fantastic finish from defender. 1-0 to Burnley, and they totally deserve it. They've been the better team. Huddersfield have to wake up here, or this could be a lot more than one. But 1-0 to Burnley, first goal for them this season, and it looks like could be getting the 3 points. For a really good finish, that. Thank you to everyone for not revealing it either. Vincent Kompany, absolutely fantastic celebration there. What a finish that is. And they deserve it. They've been the better team. Been the better team. Huddersfield, got to wake up here. Got to wake up. Well, Huddersfield Town 0, Burnley 1. Really good finish there. Josh Brown is a terrific footballer. I'm actually going to put a tweet out. Huddersfield look terrible. I've spelled terrible wrong. They look really poor, Huddersfield. And that is why I've put them. I think I put them 18th for my prediction. Yeah, they look really poor. They're in the box again, yeah. Connor Roberts. One fullback's already scored. Why can't he? He's in the box! Oh, what a save, Nichols. It should be 2. Huddersfield Town, what are they doing? It's too easy for Burnley, this. Nice 1-2 between Connor Roberts. Nice flick back in. Roberts. Oh, he just tried to square under his legs. 20 minutes in, and both Burnley's fullbacks should have scored. No self-promotion in the chat, please, mate. Still 1-0 to Burnley at the minute, mate, but it should be 2. Straight from kick-off to go straight back the other end. Nice 1-2. Chip ball into the box. Come up, and we got Lee Nichols to beat, and that is why Lee Nichols is a fantastic keeper. He is class because he was fantastic last season as well. But Burnley look really impressive. They've clearly done their work in pre-season. Obviously, you can tell Cobrahan leaving Huddersfield has actually affected them massively here. And the scary thing is that they haven't even got Scott Twine on the pitch either at the minute. Hold on the right-hand side, I'll go out for a throw-in. I'm not going to say who's self-promoting, mate, because it's just going to encourage them. But 1-0 Burnley. It's a brilliant finish. I think he's on his weaker foot, actually, as well. No chance for Nichols. 1-0 to the Clarets. People underestimating Burnley like myself this season look a bit of fools right now because they look brilliant, but it could just be the case of Huddersfield being poor, to be fair. Who's the goal scorer, Maatsen? Nice one too with Ashley Barnes. Jack Cork. Really good feet work by Cork, and that's going to be a foul on Josh Cullen. Huddersfield look frustrated here. They haven't even registered a shot yet. If my bro was in here, I'd say, Callum, pass me a Fanta, but I have to get a half-time. Worrying signs for Danny Schofield's Huddersfield. Yes, they are versus a recent relegated Burnley, but usually what you see with recent relegated... What is the keeper doing, Murridge? He's given away stupidly, and that is what I said about Murridge. He has got a danger in terms of possession. Oh, my God, he just nearly gifted Huddersfield a chance. And I've got a free kick. Murridge is a poor keeper for me. He's a very poor keeper. He's a very poor goalkeeper. Free kick to Huddersfield Town. It's going to be Sober Thomas with a very good set pieces. Ball in. Headed away. Ooh, he slipped there. Now Burnley coming the attack is Bastian. Nice forward ball. They might still have this year. It's Costaleo, who's been fouled. Free kick to Burnley. Burnley should have kept Wayne Hennessy, but again, I don't think Hennessy's the keeper Vincent Kompany wanted either in terms of playing the ball out from the back. He went on 5 loans from Man City before joining Burnley. Yeah, the only reason I know him, because he mate, is from his time in Nottingham Forest, and I remember on his debut against West Bromwich Albion, and he was at fault for both goals, so I didn't really play after that. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm just going to change the score in the title to 1-0. And please do subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'm trying to reach 5k. Ball into the box. It's come to Charlie Taylor on this left-hand side. It's ball in, headed away. On the volley. On the ball! Jesus. Costaleo just couldn't get a foot in it. Could be 2-0 here. All over the shop, Huddersfield Town. It's total different side from that playoff final. Yes, I understand you've lost key players, you've lost your manager, but surely, 24 minutes in, you'd have some organisation by now. Oh, Costaleo. If you play in a team with Gareth Bale and get mentioned as world class, you're clearly exceptional. No, I do rate Hennessy as a goalkeeper, mate, but for the style of play Burnley want to play, I don't think Hennessy's the keeper you want. So, for example, for Swansea, we play possession football, so we need a keeper capable of playing with his feet. I don't think Hennessy's that guy, and I don't think Murridge is that guy for Burnley. I think that's the Huddersfield chairman. I'm assuming the chairman of Huddersfield thinking, why did Cobrahan leave? This is why I did say 2-1 Burnley. So far, I get a point for this prediction because I predict a Burnley win. Mike would get 0 because he predicted Huddersfield win. So yeah, prediction so far looking good. They have Peacock Farrell on the bench. He was Sheffield Wednesday starting goalkeeper last season, but from what I'm read, he made mistakes himself. I remember him at Leeds United. Who do you think will get promoted this season? For me, mate, top of the table will be Norwich, second will be Sheffield United, and Middlesbrough in the playoffs. That's what I'm going for. But yeah, good question. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe, share it with your friends. Tomorrow is the big one, though, Raw from Swansea match vlog. But I do enjoy these watch-alongs. I'm going to try to do as many watch-alongs as possible this season. I've already got another 2 on the weekend. Sunday, I'll be doing Sunderland Coventry. And on Monday night, Watford Sheffield United, which should be a cracker. Colin Roberts with a throw-in. I think I'll have the rest of this pizza later tonight. Harwood Bellis. And the thing is, what I like about doing these watch-alongs is when I do my match week review of the game week, the games I watch, I can do a bit better on. Some nice ball from Josh Brownhill. Burnley crosser in. Connor Roberts. Bastian. Back to Roberts, to Cork. 2 former Swansea City players jailing up there. I tell you what, Burnley are playing some really nice football here. It's mental what a whole pre-season can do. I'm a Swansea City fan, mate. Swansea City, pal. I'm a Swansea City fan, but I do championship content around every single club, basically, mate. But I see you're a West Ham fan. I did a video on Flynn Downs to West Ham if you want to check it out as well a couple of weeks ago. I really like West Ham as a club. And I think Flynn Downs to you, obviously having Fabianski, got a nice affiliation with West Ham. Burnley playing up from the back. Harwood Bellis on loan from... Is he on loan from Man City or is he a permanent? I know they're saying 2 Man City. One's on loan and one's a permanent. I think Bellis is on loan. I think. Roberts kicks it straight into the stands. Ball's already out of play, so he's kind of lucky there not to get a yellow card. Thing is for Huddersfield Town, though, especially last season, in some games towards the end of the season, they weren't playing well, but they were still getting results. Where do I think Swansea will finish the season? I've gone for 12th personally. I think we still need a bit of strength in some areas. And last season we were very inconsistent at times. So yeah, 12th, unfortunately. But Huddersfield still losing the ball. Still haven't registered a shot. Yeah, I did see that, Sean. I did see that, mate. My next kit ratings video will be out in November time when the World Cup breaks on. I'll be doing the third kit reaction. Obviously, no one knows my reaction to Swansea's third kit because I haven't done one to it. Nice play from Burnley this year. Charlie Taylor, who's playing the Championship with Leeds United. Bastian, another signing from the Belgian Pro League. I do like Burnley's midfield. It's got some really good stability in there. Costalejo. Brownhill, back to the Irishman, Costalejo. Ball in the box on a great ball, headed away. It's on the edge of the box now. Back to Josh Brownhill from Bristol City man. Nice ball into the box. Corner ball, Burnley. This was under Sean Dyche. You'd like to say this could be a goal. But under Vincent Kompany, I don't know what their set pieces will be like. Yeah, I don't think we are ready for being in the playoffs. Hopefully we are, mate. But yeah, Craig Bellamy there. Former Cardiff City legend, I'll probably call it. Scored against Swansea City before in the South Wales derby to win the game. Used to play for Man City, Liverpool. So yeah, Bellamy had a really good career. As much as I hate to say it. Weghorst is on loan. Yeah, like the good he said, football game. Weghorst has gone to Besiktas on loan. Cornet, still a Burnley player, not on the matchday squad today, so make us that as you will. Basically, he's probably leaving. And obviously, McNeil went to Everton yesterday. So yeah, Cornet, still a Burnley player, but not in the squad. So you'd assume there's a move set to go there. I think Sheffield United are going to release their kit tomorrow on match day. Well, actually, they're playing on Monday, so not sure. Corner ball, Josh Brownhill, lofted ball into the box. Back post, there's 2 free men headed across goal. Really good header there from Russell. Burnley can recycle it. Josh Cullen, really like that signing. Bastian. Ball in the box, headed away again. Half an hour into the game. Huddersfield Town 0. Burnley 1. Going to be watching Connor in the Championship against a Swansea fan. Yeah, Connor Roberts, very, very good Championship defender at this level. Like you said, Vidal was offered a new contract, but who knows? Yeah, I think he's injured, though, so that's why he's not accepted it. He's currently injured, but yeah, technically he's a free agent, but I do think when he is fit, he'll re-sign for Burnley, to be honest. But if he's in the Championship, as we know, he used to be fantastic for Derby County, Matty Vidra, and Watford. 15 minutes left of the half. We think we'll get relegated. For me, I went 24th for Reading, 23rd I went for Rotherham United, and 22nd I went for Blackpool. Predictions are so hard, but yeah, I gave my reasons in my tail predictions video the other day. Burnley playing some really nice stuff. Really impressed with them so far. Connor Ox can be on the overlap. Costalejo decides to go alone. Nice confident young man, Roberts. Ball into the box, should be able to header that. There's Green with a header. They're not pressed as a team, Huddersfield. I just seen that Danny Wood was pressed, but no one was going with him. So I'm not too sure what Danny Schofield's instructions were, because they're not working, clearly, and that's evident. Especially when you're not playing well, first game of the season on TV. Yeah, Watford signed Mario Gaspar. I think it was a swap deal for Kiko Firmino. So it's an interesting one. Not too sure if that's a Rob Edwards signing, I've got to be honest. I don't think Mario Gaspar would be a Rob Edwards signing, so it's probably a board signing. But yeah, Burnley into the box, really good tackle. They still have the ball though. Can still be danger for Huddersfield. Josh Brownhill. Nice one too. That's really good stuff from Burnley. Here's Josh Brownhill in the box. Bit too far past everyone. Will that be kept in? No. It'll be a Huddersfield throw in 32nd minute. Burnley fans are really liking what they're seeing now. Salt out away end as well. No better sight in football than a salt out away end. Let's just see what people are saying on Twitter about this game. I just tweeted Huddersfield Town. All my social media is in the description if you want to follow me. Optional. I do tweet some garbage. Yeah, Burnley dominating Huddersfield. Huddersfield barely touched the ball. If you said to a Burnley fan, first game of the next, don't know what season you're in, next season you're going to be dominating the ball, have majority of possession, creating chances, not looking to hoof the ball, I think Burnley fans would faint. But honestly, this is why people need to give Russell Martin time, because this style of play is so fascinating to watch in the eye. Free kick to Huddersfield on the halfway line. Again, both teams are down below across the banner. Huddersfield have a chance to attack. Sober Thomas. Huddersfield enjoying a little bit of the ball. Not said that too much this evening. Something like you'd make the prediction tomorrow. You said that Middlesbrough will get promoted for the playoffs, but who else? Yeah, so I've got Middlesbrough third, fourth a win for Watford, fifth a win for West Brom, and sixth actually went for Luton. I actually predicted Burnley to finish outside the playoffs. I just don't know if they can be that consistent this season, but they've been really good so far. And again, see why I predicted Burnley win. I just thought Huddersfield, Danny Schofield, like I said, first job in professional football in terms of coaching a senior side. Coberhan left, Toffolo, O'Brien left, Abisar left, a lot of key players left. Did bring in some decent players who actually are on the bench, like that Ruduni from Wimbledon. He had a good season last season, but yeah. Big up, hello Niall. I know Motherwell lost to Silco Rovers, and I think the manager actually got sacked, so yeah, not a great start for Motherwell. What do I think of a new third kit? You'll find out in my reaction video in November when the winter break is on. Chris Watt said, hello, mate. I hope you're doing well. How's Sun's looking going into the season? Hello, Chris, mate. Unfortunately, did not get selected to be in the representing the viewers, but who knows? You might get the most points. But yeah, I'm good, mate. Got to Carlisle this weekend. And yeah, Swansea ambition for the season, top 6. But there's a lot of tough teams in the championship this season. So yeah, 10 minutes to go then until half time. Huddersfield enjoying a bit of the ball. Back to Lee Nichols, who probably has kept Burnley out of scoring a second, yeah. Because Connor Roberts had a brilliant chance. It was a fantastic save from the goalkeeper. Pretty mental. When Huddersfield signed Lee Nichols, he wasn't MK Dons' first choice keeper, which was mental. But yeah, really good recruitment there. Huddersfield there. Throw in. So do you think Vincent's got the Hippity Hop, he says in the comments. So do you think Vincent has got the company to get Burnley promoted? He definitely has a chance, but not too sure. Oh, that's a shame, Chris, mate. But just think of the money, mate. Think of the money. Think of the money. Who's getting mid-table? There's so many teams in mid-table. Sean, pick a team and I'll tell you where. Pick a team and I'll tell you where. It's not a foul. I thought he was going to give that. Burnley. Josh Brownhill. Bastian. Back to Brownhill. So I'll go for the teams once again. So for Huddersfield Town, it's Lee Nichols in goal. Ollie Turton, Jonathan Russell, Jonathan Hogg, Sober Thomas, Josh Karuma, Ruffles, Holmes, Edmund Green, Danny Ward, and Tom Lees. That is the starting 11. Steve Bruce is in the crowd with his son, Alex Bruce. Of course, Steve Bruce, West Bromwich Albion manager. They're playing tomorrow night against Middlesbrough. For Burnley, then, it's Mark in goal. Roberts, Howard, Bellis, Taylor, Maatsen, Cork, Cullen, Brownhill, Bastian, Costalejo, and Barnes. Bloody hell, the Sheffield United managers here as well. Everyone's at this game. Steve Bruce is here. Paul Eckenbottom's here. I suppose Russell Martin's not here. Luton, I think Luton finished 6th, mate. Yeah, that is true, Chris. That is true. Right, Dwayne Holmes. I think that's the first time I've said his name. He's been basically invisible. Sober Thomas now against Connor Roberts. Sober Thomas cuts inside. Can have a shot. Great defending there from Connor Roberts. The first real chance for Sober Thomas here to attack his fellow Welsh international. Maybe CFL managers pub night. The only thing I can think of is that Steve Bruce, Paul Eckermon's next games are against Huddersfield and Burnley or in the next coming weeks. That's the only reason I can probably think of. Just scouting thing. Yeah, Sheffield. Oh, that is terrible from Sober Thomas. God, Huddersfield have been poor. Some of their fans in the crowd are not happy. First game of the season, they're probably worrying about relegation. Yeah, Andrew, really good start from Burnley. They've been absolutely fantastic. Huddersfield, shocking. Huddersfield fan in the crowd, he's like, what is going on here? They can't string a pass together. Yeah, Burnley should be 2-3 up. Roberts had a chance to make it 2-0. Burnley playing up from the back. It's too easy for them. They're not pressing. When you're against a team who plays out from back, you either press or you don't press. Some players are pressing, some aren't. So Danny Schofield, he's not going to last very long, I don't think. I know it's a ball prediction. I've only seen 30 minutes of this game, but they're all over the place. He needs half time. Conor Roberts he's been pretty decent, Conor Roberts. Not too sure if I'm going to Oxford away, mate. Don't think I'll be able to go to all the away games this season in August. We've got 5 away games in August, / Rotherham, counting as August. So yeah, it's a lot of money to go to 5, especially in 1 month. So yeah, might give Oxford a miss. But yeah, if I don't go, I'll probably do a watch on for it. Brownhill. The thing is, I don't want Burnley to score a second yet. Otherwise, the game's slightly dead. So hopefully it's 1-0 or 1-1 at half time. Howard, Bellis trying to come forward. This Castillejo, like I said, yes, they wasn't even given a squad number by Burnley. Today he started. So yeah, it's interesting. Like I said, thank God Burnley are not playing Maxwell Cornet, because him at the Championship, my word. Yeah, I am there tomorrow, Andrew, mate, which is a bit of a shame, so I won't be able to do a watch along. But yeah, the vlogs are back, and Sunday and Monday will be also watch alongs, mate. Murick in goal. See, you look there, Dwayne Holmes is pressing the keeper, but then he's got 4 options of easy passes, Murick. The pass because no one's pressing, they're on the attack here. It's a ball across and a chance. Oh, what is he doing? Castillejo's a brilliant ball across from Maatsen. Castillejo, he got caught in his 2 feet. He didn't know whether to strike with power, slide it in the end, it was kind of a half volley, well wide. But again, Huddersfield, they're playing a back 4, and there's only 3 defenders there. It's a brilliant ball across. That's a really poor shot, that. Really poor. Brilliant from Ian Maatsen yet again. But this Castillejo guy, I've got to have to look a bit more into him. Vincent Company head into his hands. Welcome to management, Vincent. He knows. I don't think Huddersfield will be a bad second half. So that's why you've got to have to take your chances, and there's another one to the list. Huddersfield have had 1 shot to Burnley 6 in the opening 40 minutes. Huddersfield have had 0 on target. Burnley have had 5 shots on target. Fantastic from Burnley. Really, really pleasing for Vincent Company. Be very proud of his players so far. Again, made some really good signings, but it's just a question will they gel. That's his first team debut. He's Republic of Ireland, so he's Irish. So maybe we'll see him in the Ireland team in the near future. Again, too easy. Burnley coming through again. So if I was a Huddersfield fan, I'd be fuming with this. Here is Costalejo, the Irish guy. Connor Roberts. Again, it's not a great ball. I think he's struggling, Costalejo, to really, really make an impact on this. He's getting in some really good positions, but his end product's poor. Again, that's a pretty simple pass to Connor Roberts to get a ball into the box, and it's just too heavy. Scott Twine's not even playing on this game. I'll go through the benches again if anyone missed it. The start 11s are on both on the bottom of the screen. I'll just go for the benches one more time just for half time. I think Huddersfield definitely will be using the bench in the second half. Like I said, I think you're allowed 5 substitutions in the Championship this season. Of course, you can only have 7 on the bench, but you can bring 5 on, but you've got to use them in 3 slots. So yeah, for Huddersfield, it's Unjarin, Ruduni, who signed from Wimbledon, Jordan Rhodes, Kasuma, Ben Jackson, Nakayama, and Chapman. For Burnley, it's Peacock Farrell, Vitinho, Dodson, McNally, Egan Riley, Phillips, and Scott Twine. Those are the benches. But yeah, Scott Twine's not even playing, which is slightly annoying. So yeah, I predicted 2-1 Burnley. If anyone else predicted your predictions on my Championship prediction series and Mike Green, then if you predicted a Burnley win, Mike went for a Huddersfield win. So yeah, I think I'll be above him tonight. Nice one too. Here's Jack Cork on the right-hand side. What's he doing here? Nice ball in, but that'll be easy to clear for Ollie Turton. Now, I've not got volume on, but I wonder if Huddersfield fans will boo at half-time. If I was there, I'd be booing. Paying out your hard-earned money to watch that so far. Ball in the box from Roberts, not a great cross at left foot. 1-1 still possible, Andrew, mate. We all know in the Championship, more sides play well for 45 minutes, don't take their chances, and the other side gets back into it. So you never know. Connor Roberts is a nice ball. Costalejo, can you get a decent ball in the box? It's not a bad ball. Towards Ashley Barnes. Oh, what is that? A header comes to a digital player. He's under pressure, and he's got the option. He's got the option to just hammer it down the field, and it's kind of gone backwards for a throw in to Burnley. This is really poor from Huddersfield. If I just tuned into this game and I didn't know anything about the other side, but I knew at least one was in the Championship, I'd go, I think Burnley in the Championship team, and I'd go Huddersfield in League 2, maybe a Carabao Cup game. Huddersfield, what is going on here? I really feel sorry for the fans. It's not cheap to go to football games these days, especially with the living crisis. And yeah, you expect your team to do well, but like there's no shape to them. They've got their formation wrong. Chance for Burnley here. They've got to improve second half. There's Costalejo. Good feet from the Irishman. Nichols saves. Huddersfield back to hoofing the ball. And they're not even doing that very well, Deguzi. I know Carlos Corberhan has left the club, but there's just no shape to them. There's no communication. There's no shape in terms of when they're pressing. Some players are pressing, some aren't. This just looks like a really, really poor show for Danny Schofield. And considering this is his manager's debut, it's not going great. Usually you get a manager bounce. Burnley are having that. Burnley have got their tactics spot on. So about 20 seconds left of normal time. We'll see how much it's added on. Lack of confidence. How can it be lack of confidence? Because it's the first game of the season, mate. Yeah, they did lose the playoff final, but you've got to get over that. You've got to get over that. Players have left. The manager's left. It's a new time for Huddersfield Town players. Yeah, Cardiff New Orange will be interesting to me. A lot of new Cardiff players. Exciting time for Cardiff, though, I think. A lot of their deadwood has left the club. 1 minute added on then. Can Burnley strengthen the lead? Can Huddersfield get a goal back? Will it stay 1-0? Nice tackle there from Bastian. Josh Cullen getting stuck in as well. Gets fouled. Free kick to Burnley. A chance to get the ball into the box. I love the way Company and Bellamy are talking like this because they know the camera's on them. I love that. I do like that. So, free kick to Burnley. He'll definitely be going in the box. I like the mixture. They know when to pass the ball, Burnley, but they know when to get it in the box as well. Probably last action of the half. It is into the box. Just a bit too deep for Ashley Barnes. When Lee Nichols takes this goal kick, it probably will be half-time, so I'm just going to get the set half-time banner ready. Make sure you guys put your comments in about the half. Who do you think's been the best player in the game? And all stuff like that. I'll be reading them out. And that is half-time. Half-time at the John Smith Stadium. It's Huddersfield Town 0, Burnley 1. What a poor half for Huddersfield Town. And on the other hand, a fantastic half from Vincent Kompany's Burnley. So as I do usually in most Watchalongs, I do a halftime tweet so you guys can interact with the tweet and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to tweet. Absolutely brilliant half of football from Burnley. From Burnley there. Totally dominating the game. Totally dominating the game, and definitely should have scored more than the one. For Huddersfield, where do we even start? No shape to them at all. Very poor. So yeah, that's half-time between Huddersfield and Burnley. Just did my tweet if you guys want to like that and stuff. If you guys got any questions, doesn't really have to be about this game, could be anything in general, but as long as it's championship football related, I'll be happy. Andrew Williams says, Maatsen for me, attacking like a winger and defensive solid. Yeah, we saw that at Coventry City last season. Fantastic addition for Burnley. And, you know, with Charlie Taylor slotting into the back three, it's really, really good. So yeah, just going to read some tweets out about that half if I can see any. We'll switch to the latest tweet. Reece, what's your favourite video uploaded? Probably the 4-0 vlog of a Cardiff last season. I love that. Someone said this isn't the Burnley and no one hate. Yeah, Burnley like a totally different side, and they're playing some fantastic football as well. Someone said either Burnley have turned into Barcelona in the company or Huddersfield be miles off it here. Potentially both. Yeah, I agree with that. Burnley look prime Barcelona. Huddersfield look like Oldham last season in League Two. Let's just read some comments of a tweet I saw with replies. Huddersfield look miles off it. Burnley look rejuvenated and excited with a new manager in the season where they can win and enjoy themselves. Huddersfield look like a team who could be a long season. If I was a Huddersfield fan, first game of the season, seeing that could be a long season for the Terriers. Some said I think Huddersfield are going to struggle this season. Two of their best players left. They haven't really replaced them yet. Yeah, fair comment on that. Huddersfield addition's not been great so far this season. Yes, David Kasuma's a decent player, but, you know, not even starting. Huddersfield have been woefully bad. Huddersfield look like League Two, like a comment I said earlier. Haven't seen a Huddersfield player break into a full sprint yet. Huddersfield look leggy. That's worrying. If Huddersfield look leggy inside 45 minutes of football. Yeah, a lot of positivity about Burnley here. Someone said, don't want to speak too soon, but Burnley look excellent. Burnley absolutely dominant the ball. This Huddersfield barely touched the ball. And my tweet was absolutely brilliant half football from Burnley there, totally dominating the game. Definitely should have scored more than the one. Huddersfield, where do we even start? No shape to them at all. Very poor. I think that's very fair from me. I'm not ruling Huddersfield out the game. Not ruling Huddersfield out the game. I could definitely get some out of this, but second half they do improve. So let's have a look at the stats at half time then using FootMob. Not sponsored by them, but I definitely use it all the time. You guys, if you want a football app, then go and check it out. So possession, 27% for Huddersfield, 73% for Burnley. Huddersfield, 1 shot. Burnley have had 8 shots. Huddersfield had 0 on target. Burnley have had 5 on target. In terms of expected goals, XG, Huddersfield have had 0.05, which is very, very poor, which means they haven't had a clear chance for Burnley. 0.69 expected goals, which is very, very good. Passes, Huddersfield have had 131 passes to Burnley's 359, so Burnley have had way over 200 passes more than Huddersfield. Huddersfield only won 1 tackle in defence. Burnley have won 6. Burnley have had more duels won, more aerial duels won, had more successful dribbles. They've had more ground duel wins. Every stat basically is in favour of Burnley. The only stat which I can see in favour of Huddersfield, they haven't even got more offsides. They've equalled block shots. So well done, Huddersfield. They've had the same amount of block shots as Burnley. That is a thing. Showing that bantering Cardiff there. Well, I have a championship channel now, mate, so I've got to be a bit professional about Cardiff, as much as I don't want to, but yeah. What's that? Bloody hell, I thought I seen something then. Yeah, I'm just going to grab my laptop charger below me because my laptop is very low. But yeah, if you are enjoying the Doug Out raid, thank you very much for the raid, Doug, mate. I appreciate that. Are you streaming, Doug? I know you said you were going to do a stream, but I don't know if you have. But yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, Helen, for joining Doug Out Football Channel as well. Doug, what do you think of that game, Hel? What do you think of the game so far? As I just grab my laptop charger. But yeah, Burnley have been absolutely terrific, and wow, it's mental how a couple of months a team can just totally change their playing style. Like, I know when we did it last season, it took us ages to get used to the play, but yeah, cheers, Doug, for the raid, and if there's a goal in the second half, I'll raid you as well, mate. But hopefully that's not good. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well, mate. Burnley being very dominant, and you're welcome. Yeah, very dominant. Vincent Company. I know it's the first game of the season, but maybe my 8th prediction is a little bit silly. Just grab a Fanta as well because I'm absolutely boiling, yeah. Andrew says, yo, Doug. Well, yeah, this stream I've got is American. Brilliant. See, championships going global. You'll have to see it. Shaka Hoslov used to be Newcastle, West Ham goalkeeper and Portsmouth. Never heard of him. If you've ever heard of Shaka Hislop, then well done. Yeah, nice can of Fanta. I'll be taking a few of these to Rotherham tomorrow. Bloody lovely. Yeah, I've read some stats. I do hope you like. No, it wasn't my laptop, mate. It was my Xbox adapter. So I hope that's not broke because I've been addicted to Football Manager recently. West Ham and Reading legend. They didn't even mention Reading there. Someone just tweeted Burnley have made 301 passes. That's more they managed in 38 Premier League matches last season until the half time. That's ridiculous. What a stat. Fanta is stunning, but need diet, mate. Oh, sorry, Andrew, mate. I'm really. It's no sugar Fanta. Yeah, I have tried going on a diet before, but I can't do it. So I can't do it. But yeah, Fanta, Pepsi Max, nice as well. Diet Pepsi's lovely as well. Yeah, what a finish that was from Ian Maatsen. Jam Swan says, read Mill Stream, please. I know you see this. There you are, Jams, mate. Hopefully you're well. Shout out to you. But yeah, let me know, guys, where you're watching from, where in the world you're watching from. I'm actually going to look at my YouTube analytics. I've gone through the half, so we'll just talk for a few minutes before the second half gets underway. There's a lot of people doing a watch along today, which is frustrating. But yeah, appreciate everyone joining so far. So yeah, I'm going to tell you a bit of my YouTube analytics if anyone cares. So we're currently on 4,949 subscribers, which is fantastic. We've gained 50 subscribers in the last 4 weeks, which is absolutely superb. I'd love to see that. So we've gone on analytics, audience. Right. So 76.6% of my viewers in the last 4 weeks are from the United Kingdom. 1.4% in the last 4 weeks have been watching from the United States. So if there's anyone from the States watching, hello. Interestingly, 0.6% of my viewers in the last 4 weeks are from Nigeria. Interesting. 0.4% are from Kenya. 0.3% from South Africa. This is mental. So I've got people from South Africa, Kenya, and Nigeria watching the channel. That's ridiculous. Not a great stat for me. 99.1% was male. So welcome to the 0.9% of females in here. Or I've actually got 0% of users specified. The most age gap who watches my content is between 18 and 24. Second most then is 25 to 34. Next up is 35 to 44. Then it's 55 to 64. 4.1% of viewers are 65 and older. So yeah, fair play. I know quite a lot of the old generation don't really know how to do YouTube and that, so that's really interesting. Stamina 1907 says, "Hi guys, I'm Turkish and Fenerbahce fans." Brilliant, mate. I actually went to Turkey a few months ago on holiday. I went to Fethiye near Antalya. Fantastic, fantastic country. I did buy a shirt from Turkey. It is a Galatasaray shirt, so I apologise. But the area I was in, there's a lot of like Trabzonspor fans. But yeah, Turkey's a fantastic country. It's a brilliant country, mate. Well, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, Fenerbahce, Faguli used to play for them. Yeah, well said, Sean. They're talking about playing Robert Lewandowski now. I don't care. But yeah, 1-0, Burnley at half time. Ian Maatsen with a goal. Good finish. Let's see who else is doing a watch along then for this game. Doug is still doing a watch along. We'll read him later then. Let's see Andrew in his comments. No worries, Stamina, mate. Best luck. And yeah, please subscribe to the channel as well. Noah Beaston says, what's the game been like? All Burnley, mate. They've had more passes, more shots on target. Look, they're playing some really excellent stuff. Huddersfield. And what I worry about them, they've been all over the place, to be honest, mate. All over the place. They've been terrible, Huddersfield. Second half should be underway shortly. So let's get the second half banner ready. It's been a really enjoyable stream. Tomorrow, it won't be a day off, but in terms of watch-alongs, it will be a day off tomorrow. I'll be up in Yorkshire to watch Rotherham Swansea City. Yeah, Sunday watch-alongs will return. It'll be a very early one for Sunderland Coventry. And then Monday night, watch for Sheffield United. And then on Tuesday, I'll be doing a live stream, fingers crossed, of the game week review, going on to my Gaffro Championship League, where people have joined and reviewing that, reviewing all the games, getting your thoughts, and yeah, it's gonna be a really, really good time for the channel, and you know, people are loving it at the minute. Any Red Bull involved? Not for me, Sean. Might need one tomorrow though, mate, with the early start. Might need one tomorrow. But yeah, be interested if Huddersfield make a sub at half time. Yeah, still waiting for the second half. It's taking ages. I am watching the stream, so I probably am behind. So second half for you guys has probably already started, but yeah, we'll wait. We're patient. We will wait. Like I said, no goal spoilers, please, as well. No one spoil the first one, which is brilliant, but you do get a few people. If there is a change at half time or in the second half, then I will be putting the player who comes on for the player off, and I'll put a little S to it so you know who's been substituted on, because I know people have got bets and stuff like that. So I do try to help people out in that aspect. I'm watching an American stream, and every single advert's about food. America's mental for food. Right, don't be an advert. Let's get back on the game. Oh, this one's about Heineken. Not a big fan of that, to be honest. I'm more of a Carlin Foster's person, to be honest. Heineken's very strong. Aras Hadalat says, hey, how much goal kick in the half time? I don't know what you mean by that, how much goal kicks. How much goals has been one goal, and that was for Burnley, mate, as it says by that. Yeah, so mental. Someone from Turkey joined the stream to find out about interested from a non-drinker. Yeah, Heineken, for me anyway, I find Heineken very strong. I can drink it, but it takes a good while to drink it. For me, the easiest drinks to have as a non-drink. Well, if you are a non-drinker and you do fancy a drink, maybe Strongbow, Kotberg cider, really, mate, is what you should go for if you don't really drink. Obviously, 18 and over, don't want to think. They're streaming Cardiff Norwich tomorrow on this website. Recently recording a Q&A chill out live stream tonight. What time will be? I'll let you know, mate. If I do one, it'll be around 11, 12 o'clock. It just depends, because I can play foot match after this stream with my brother for a few hours, and then we'll see, because I'll not be able to show if I get too much sleep tonight. But yeah, second half's in, about to get underway. Let's see if there's any changes to either side. This stream's actually changed to ESPN now. So yeah, I think like 4 minutes behind regular time, which is very annoying, but we'll have to deal with it. Right, don't know if there's been any changes. If I was Danny Schofield, I would have been tempted into a change, but what I would have said is, boys, go out there and show yourselves. Yeah, don't think there's been any changes. Yeah, second half underway. Let me find stream out. I've got so many tabs open. It's ridiculous. Second half then. So back in the big tab. Huddersfield, Lee Nichols, no nonsense down the field. Really strong ahead of there. Doesn't want to get battered first game. Yeah, if you want to meet me, Callum, just speak to me or something when you see me not talking to anyone. Bastian, ball out wide. Well, the Championship is really popular, especially in May. Now that's fine, I'm over, don't worry. Yeah, I know the Championship is highly regarded in England. I'm not too sure if people, in Germany, Spain are that interested in Championship football. Doesn't want to get battered first game. You don't want to get battered in any game, but surely being at home first game of the season on Sky Sports, you'd want to get something, regardless of the opposition, to be honest. That'll be a throw-in. To what side, though? Huddersfield. I don't know. Mike's not joined the stream yet, so he's probably busy. He doesn't have to join the stream, but yeah, don't know what he's doing. I know he did a stream earlier. Jack Mine, hello mate, how you doing? If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Free to do. Takes 2 seconds. Don't have to watch every single video, but as long as you subscribe, that's the main thing. And please like the stream as well. The more people who like the stream, more people who subscribe, the better the streams are. Simple as that. Ball up forward to Russell. Good header there. Josh Brown held on the ball. Huddersfield are doing a little bit better in terms of pressing. They are pressing more as a team. Murick, poor kick again from the goalkeeper. Don't know if he's the right option for Burnley. I know he's kept a clean sheet in this first half, but he's made a few mistakes. Ran out of play for into a thing. £4.49 donation here from Callum Ricketts, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much, Callum, mate. He has said in the chat, get yourself a pint up in Rotherham, mate. Thank you very much, Callum, mate. Really appreciate that. Thanks very much. I'll put you on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, thanks. See, you should have saved your money, though. So, yeah, you are the latest donation on the channel. Thanks very much. And how you get up to Rotherham tomorrow, mate? Drive in, coach. Let me know. But, yeah, thank you very much, Callum, for that, mate. Really appreciate it. Yeah, let me know how you get up as well. And obviously, safe journey. And see you up there. Thank you very much. What a legend. So you are on the bottom. Huddersfield coming forward. Out wide. In the box. Huddersfield Town. Tries a dummy. Karoma. I was going straight out play. He's having a poor game, Josh Karoma. I am Russell Martin's biological father. Cap. I'm already up here, mate. Blimmin' hell, Callum. I wish I was you, mate. We'd have to get up nice and early tomorrow. But yeah. But the hotel was a few bob. But yeah, well done again safely. And like I said, see you tomorrow. A lot of Swans fans up there tomorrow. So fingers crossed, atmosphere is good. And hopefully the performance is as good as Burnley in the first half. Oh, Morrick. I'm telling you, this Morridge. So Jack Martin is... Yeah, it's no chance, mate. No chance. Ian Maatsen. Huddersfield look a little bit better, look a lot more competitive in this second half already, pushing Burnley back. I think Vincent Company will know the second half won't be as easy as the first, even though they've not actually made a change. Here is Dwayne Holmes. a Lino there, just throwing a drink behind him. Thrown into the box. Come back. Holmes. Sober Thomas. Flicked in. No one chasing that. Muric will grab that with his 2 hands. If he didn't have 2 hands, then I would worry as a goalkeeper. I'm drinking my can of orange Fanta here. Welcome to the club, Sean. I do like a Fanta. In Turkey, all I was drinking was Fanta. Will that be a corner to Burnley? I think there will be, you know. Yeah, all I was drinking in Turkey was Fanta because basically it was unlimited food and drink between certain times. And yeah, they didn't have any Pepsi Max there, so I was fuming with that. But yeah, corner ball to Burnley, 5 minutes into the second half. Right behind their away fans. Their fans will be definitely singing, "Come on, Burnley! Come on, Burnley!" That's my attempt of a Lancashire accent. Not very good, as you can tell. But yeah, I think people from Burnley will forgive me if they score from here. Referee already talking about pushing and shoving with Costalejo and Josh Cullen. Corner ball to Burnley. Under Sean Dyche, they're a real threat with corner balls. Not as many tall players as they had last season, but could still be a threat with the right delivery. It's whipped in. Ooh, headed away. He's come back out. And they'll just recycle possession here, I think. What's Rotherham like, Callum? Good night out, says Andrew. He's only been there one night, Andrew. I've been to Rotherham once before. I didn't stay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to Rotherham tomorrow, Callum. My bus leaves at 7 in the morning, so it's gonna be a late one. Probably won't get back till about 10, 11 at night. And then I'm going to have to go straight to bed because I got to Watchalong and do something on Coventry. So yeah, hello, Dor. How you doing, mate? Safe to say Huddersfield are already missing Toffolo and O'Brien because they've been poor in this game. But yeah, fair play. Premier League football. The vlogs I'm looking forward to, mate. The vlog should be class for you. Just be careful because a few Premier League clubs that can take down footage because some clubs like Man United are really fussy about content and something like that. But who cares? You don't tour, you can do what you want. But yeah, fair play, mate. Good luck to Forest this season. I think you'll survive. And yeah, play Sam Surridge. Ball out wide. Brownhill. Josh Brown was a terrific footballer. Nice 1-2. Ball in the box. Right, Thomas just clear it. Ooh, that's good feet from someone. Thomas, get away from Ian Maatsen. That's a brilliant ball as well. Huddersfield. He keeps her in. Well done, Josh Karoma. Karoma attacking down this left-hand side. Ball into the box. It's cleared, but not very well. Pick up the ball, recycle possession. Well done, Huddersfield. Does really well there. Ruffles. Nice 1-2. Good stuff. He's 2 done. Ball in. Good pace in it. Oh, just a little foot on it from a Burnley defender there. Wait, Premier League can take YouTube videos and footage. Some can. I don't know what. Basically, they shouldn't be allowed, but because it's, you know, Man United or something like that, they can do it. Or they can take like the monetization from the video essentially because it's their content. Does anyone believe? I don't know if Forest can get Europe, mate, in their first season. That'd be a big ask. Callum's just answered your question, Andrew. I won't be repeating it. I'm trying to, you know, restrict the language because I know there's a lot of young people who do watch my streams. There was a nice young lad who came up to me yesterday and, you know, was a big fan of my channel, so shout out to him. Be a freak at Huddersfield. Like I said, 7 minutes in the second half will look a lot more competitive into this game. Get a lot more, you know, balls into the box and win a lot more second balls as well. So yeah, Burnley are in a real dogfight this second half. First half was way too easy for them. Ball in, flicked in. Yeah, they'll get that easily. Nice pass. Josh Cullen. Hello, Fabsy, mate. How you doing, pal? Hopefully you're doing well. Ball forward. That'll be easy for Turd and nice header. Lee Nichols and goal did really well in that first half. Oh, his pass has been cut out. Burnley. Nice chip in. Oh. Unlucky. Josh Brownhill trying to get on to the end of that. Lee Nichols got away with one there. I'm an Watford fan. Do you think Watford will go back up? You'll be up there. I think you'll get playoffs. I think no, mate. I don't think you will. But you'll probably sack Rob Edwards 5 games into the season. Appoint someone who I've never heard of and do well. Huddersfield will be making a change here. And I believe that's Jack Roduni, signed from AFC Wimbledon. I believe it is. Did really well at Wimbledon despite them going down to League 2. But yeah, exciting. Huddersfield, get their fans back on the side. New signing, be willing to impress me. I probably assume Dwayne Holmes is coming off. He's been invisible in this game. It's weird about Dwayne Holmes because he can have quiet games now, a little bit of spark, but he's not really done it in this game. Burnley, over a cross into the box. Nice feet there. Josh Cullen's been nice footballer, Josh Cullen. Ian Maatsen, nice ball. Defended well. Now, this could be the chance where Huddersfield can make a change, and I think they will be making a change. Be interested to see who comes off for Huddersfield Town. It's actually going to be a double change. Number 10 will be coming off for Huddersfield Town. Number 10, that's Dwayne Holmes. No, it's Karoma. So Josh Karoma coming off. Jack Roduni is on. So Josh Karoma off. Jack Roduni on for his Huddersfield Town debut. And then the other change then, I think that's Tino Adjonrin for Dwayne Holmes. Yeah. I'm not surprised Dwayne Holmes has come off, to be honest with you. He's been pretty poor. So those are the subs for Huddersfield. I'll update the bottom few now. When this app, oh god, I've never clicked on here. When this app actually updates the bottom, I'll change it. Because I want to get spelling and stuff right there. We are brilliant. We just check the game if there's anything going in. Huddersfield actually the only attack here. I think he's one. Ooh, what's going on here? Bit of pushing and shoving. Right, let me make those changes then. So when Josh Karoma came off. Rudina. Rudone came on for his debut. And the other change then. Holmes came off. And on came Susnin Ondran. I've not heard of him before. I think he signed actually. Is he from Chelsea? So yeah, those are the two subs. I put S's next to them so you guys know who've come on. Subs, one thing Burnley shouldn't sub is their cut. Yeah. Yeah, their kit's banging me, honestly. Still 1-0 to Burnley. So those are the subs below. Burnley still have to make a change. Burnley dual options off the bench as well. Ball across the box. Huddersfield into the area. Ball in. No one there. Josh Cullen can head away. Ruffles. I'll tell you what, Huddersfield are slowly growing into this. A lot of Burnley young men will have to be up for this fight and get the 3 points back to Lancashire at a Turf Moor. I don't know. I said 2-1, so I want to play for prediction, but I want Burnley to win. So Thomas trying his best there, gets out tackled. Burnley can break forward. And here's the goal scorer, Ian Maatsen. Nice show, mate. Nice. Yeah, I think I give Burnley's home kit either a 9 or 10 out of 10, mate. I like Burnley's home kit. Took a while to get released, but yeah, I haven't seen that away kit, though. The away kit, when I did my video, didn't get released. 60th minute. Huddersfield Town 0, Burnley 1. The only goal of the game came from the new signing for Burnley on loan from Chelsea, former Coventry City wing back Ian Maatsen. Andrew Williams says Huddersfield showing good character, and yeah, look, for as poor the first half was, they put on a better show second half. Still not really tested Muric in goal though, but they're showing a lot more fight, winning a lot of tackles, and a lot of young men for Burnley. This is why I said when you have chances in the championship, easy as it sounds, you have to take them. Connor Roberts should have scored. Barnes had a 1-2 chances, tight angles, yes, but yeah, Burnley are in a real fight now to get these 3 points, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting spectacle in this final half hour. So I have players like Scott Twine on the bench, though. I'm really looking forward to seeing him this season. I think Scott Twine, for me, will get the most assists this season. He is my prediction for most assists. Top goal scorer, I'm going to back Timu Puki. Most clean sheets, I'm probably going to back Tim Krul. Yeah, those are my predictions for that. Player out wide, and they have Ian Maatsen. Nice ball across to Bastian. He's had a really, really good game. I believe it's his debut as well. Maatsen, low ball, Ruffles can clear. Here's Sola Thomas. Trying to do it all himself. Nice ball out wide. Huddersfield can break. Nice ball back to Sola Thomas. He's getting pulled back there. The referee surely have given a free kick. Lucky not to get a yellow card there, Charlie Taylor. The referee's been quite lenient with his yellow cards. Pookie will be there, but yeah, Pookie's ridiculous. They've signed Gabriel Serra from Sao Paulo in Brazil as well to replace Eddie Buendia, essentially. Championship level. Be interested to see what he does, but look, for £6 million, you expect him to do well. Todd Cantwell can have decent games as well. We've got Adam Ida, John Hughes options as well up front. Norwich, for me, will win the league. Free kick, though, Huddersfield Town, Sola Thomas. A really, really good goal return last season in terms of getting goals and getting some assists. Of course, signed from non-league to join Huddersfield Town. Thomas with a ball in the box. It's a bit deep. Huddersfield player's gone down. Looked like he just being pushed as Tom Lees. He's laughing about it with a Burnley player, so I don't know if there's much in this. We'll watch it back. Ball in. Nah, it's not much in that for me. Not much in that for me. I'll watch it back. No, not enough for me. Watford linked with Ethan Laird. Yeah, they are linked with Cyrus Christie as well. But they did just sign the Villarreal right back, so Mario Gaspar. So, not sure. Fled is available, though I'd love someone to go back in for him. Same with Christie, who still hasn't got a club at the moment. But, yeah. Here's Bastian. Maatsen. Nice switch of play from Josh Cullen there. Really, really good signing again. Vincent Company using his links from the Pro League in Belgium. Ooh, not a great pass there, though. Josh Brownhill looking a little bit tired now. Again, bit of fatigue, might be playing in first game of the season. Of course, they've had pre-season, but of course, first competitive game this season. Kind of a bit of tired legs out then. Look, Burn have got a lot of young men. Wouldn't be surprised to see Huddersfield equalise. Someone's on the phone there in the crowd. Mate, watch the game. I can't say much on vlog. But, you know. $60 people watching. Big up to you all. It's only 1-0 from Burnley here. There's a goal scored to Ashley Barnes, who tries to dummy, no one behind him. Oh, that's a strong tackle, but a fair one. This is what I like about this Burnley squad. That's a foul there from the substitute, Anjorin. Danny Schofield, I think you'd be disappointed, especially that first half, but I don't think you can have too much complaints about the second half. Burnley haven't had many chances, neither had Huddersfield in the second half, but his team are definitely put up a bit more fight. He's made 2 substitutions as well. Still have 3 more as well, 2 more slots. That's the thing, like I said. You're only allowed 7 substitutes on the bench, but you are allowed 5 to bring on. but you can only use them in 3 slots. You can't just do 5 separate substitutions. They've got to be done in 3 slots. So, yeah, it's a decent rule change, but that's why you do need a biggish squad in the Championship, especially with games thick and fast. Back to Murridge for Nottingham Forest loanee. Charlie Taylor loses the ball. I think that's a fair tackle. It was. That isn't a fair tackle. Oh, Huddersfield players just absolutely lobbed the ball at Charlie Taylor. That is really, really not good from that Huddersfield player. For me, he should be bucked. There's no need to smash the ball in there. I can understand Charlie Taylor's frustration there. Look, the referee's given a foul, and the Huddersfield player there just kicked the ball straight at him. For me, that's a buckable offence. We'll watch it back. First tackle there was fair from Turton. Second one, not fair, free kick. And then the other player just comes in right from behind and smashes him. Unbelievable. Don't think he's got bucked. I think the referee's given a yellow card. Sean said there's no chance Huddersfield getting a goal. Disagree, Sean. There's definitely a chance. There's still 25 minutes left of the game, plus added time. Burnley taking their time over this free kick. And he's getting bucked. The referee's actually bucking someone here. I know the referee has been told about cutting down on time wasting, and he's cut it down. It's the first yellow card of the game. It's actually for Charlie Taylor, funny enough. He's just got the ball smashed at him. He's about to take the free kick, and then he's ran away to let the goalkeeper take it, and the referee's bucked him. And I did read that yesterday, that referee's been told to cut down on time wasting. And the 60th minute, he's doing it. So a very, very good referee in there. I do like that a lot. And yeah, big Huddersfield player down there. Sorry, Burnley player down there. Huddersfield playing on. So Thomas. Ball out wide. Could be a chance for the home side. Burnley doing well. Get bodies back. Ball in the box. Corner ball to Huddersfield. Jack Rooney's claiming for a penalty. He's saying there's a cross or block at a hand. Referee disagrees. Really, really like the look at Jack Rooney. He's added something a bit different to this Huddersfield side second half. Be a corner ball to the hosts. Let's see if it's handball with Connor Roberts. Does hit his hand, but look how close Roberts is to Rooney. Not much Roberts is going to do, so no penalty for me there. I'm looking here. There's a Huddersfield player on the edge of the box. I'd place on the edge. They haven't. They've whipped it in. Poor cross, headed away from Bastion. Go up for a throw-in. I think Burnley needs to look amongst their subs. Maybe bring Scott Twine on for a bit of attacking threat on the counter-attack. He's the main one I'd bring on. Has it? No, I wouldn't really have fight. More scuffles, really. A bit of pushing and shoving, but yeah, not much going on there. Yeah, second half for me, pretty even, by just probably edge Huddersfield. This is, again, Championship football. One side can totally dominate the first half, but second half can have different. And that's probably my only concern about Burnley this season. I've got a lot of youngsters. So in situations like this, do they have the ability to hold on to the lead and get the 3 points back to Burnley? Need a ball back on the pitch. And here is Scott Twine. He's about to come on for his Championship debut. A summer signing from Milton Keynes Dons for around about £4 million. Fantastic signing for Burnley on paper. 20 goals, 13 assists last season in the Sky Bet League One. Fantastic return for Scott Twine. Big loss for MK Dons, but let's see if Burnley's advantage. Scott Twine will be coming on when the ball goes out of play. Who did he come on for? For me, I'm probably going to go for Josh Cullen and maybe put Brownhill back in the centre midfielder role. But use Bastion. So for me, it's been fantastic. Ball out wide. It's a chance for Burnley to shoot. A shot from Josh Brownhill and it's well over the bar. Here is the change then. Number 26 will be coming off for the visitors in their first change. I'm not too sure who that is. It's actually Samuel Bastion, who's had a fantastic game in the centre of the park. So Bastion will be coming off, and Scott Twine. Really looking forward to seeing how he does this season. Surprised they are taking off Bastion, I've got to be honest. But yeah, Twine's on. Scott Twine. Yeah. Back on full screen. Yeah, Luca just says Twine, yeah. And actually, another yellow card for Ari Janet Murridge. The goalkeeper's been bumped now. So 2 yellow cards in a matter of 5 minutes of Burnley for time wasting. Yeah, Scott Twine on the pitch. Ashley Barnes into the box. Past everyone. Yeah, Burnley, they got to be careful. Thing is, though, would they send off a keeper for time wasting? I don't know. Yeah, Burnley will have to be careful here. Ball forward, Murridge will get that. So what Murridge will probably do here is take his time. He'll pick up the ball in a minute now. Knew it. And then he's going to roll her out. Knew it. I knew he was going to do that. The thing is, you can't get carded for that. You're allowed to do it. Because the ball's still in play, so. Just under 20 minutes to go left then. Huddersfield 0, Burnley 1. They only got the game coming from Ian Maatsen. A long ball forward. Nice touch there from Tom Lees. Turds does well. Of course, coming into the side, probably will be their main right back this season after Pippa left the club to join Olympiacos in Greece on a free transfer. That's a problem. When you lose in the playoff final, you lose players. I know as a Swansea City fan. Brentford knew it when they didn't get promoted through the playoffs. They lost Ben Rama. Ball in the box. This is where I do worry for Huddersfield in the final third. And they are making another change. It looks like David Kasumu will be coming on for his Huddersfield debut. So all 3 of Huddersfield players coming on and making debuts. And Kasumu is a summer signing from Milton Keynes Dons. Who'll be coming off. Jonathan Russell coming off. And Kasumu, free transfer MK Dons. So 2 MK Dons players coming on today. Or former MK Dons players, I should say. Let me find who came off. Jonathan Russell came off. And yeah, looking forward to seeing how Kasumu adapts the Championship. When he was fit for MK Dons, a very, very decent player. When fit, but that was the problem, I thought. Wasn't fit enough. So Kasumu was on Huddersfield have used 3 out of the 5 possible changes. Can use another 2 changes if they'd like. But obviously only got 1 slot for Burnley. 4 more subs available to them. Probably 2 slots. Yeah, still only that single shot for Huddersfield Town, only 1 shot for them. Burnley had 9 shots. There's no shots for Huddersfield in the second half. Burnley has 9 shots, like I just said, 5 on target. So actually not been a shot target second half. But second half's been a lot more competitive. So it's been first half was enjoyable in terms of chances, but for me, second half has been a lot more enjoyable because both sides have been going at it. In the first half, it's only Burnley really trying, or only playing well. I wouldn't say both sides are playing well at the moment, but it's a lot more competitive. MK Dons lost all their best players. Yeah, that's the problem with them. The thing is with MK Dons, they lose all their best players every single season, but they replace them like they made some good signings. Bradley Johnson's a good signing. He's got very good experience at championship level. So for League One, it's a brilliant signing. Just getting the stream back up. It's frozen. But yeah, I don't know what this final score will be. Got way too many tabs up. That's probably why nothing to work in. Get rid of all these. Right, is it going to work now? Fingers crossed. Oh, clicking the wrong thing. Endlessly. MK used to have Dele Alli. Yeah, Dele Alli, of course, at Everton now, mate. Yeah, he used to be at MK Dons, which is absolutely mad, isn't it? Huddersfield just trying to get forward here with the ball. But yeah, let me know, guys. Who do you think will win this game? I don't know. Probably still going to edge Burnley, to be honest with you. Always going to go for Burnley. Vincent Kompany's a defender. He'll know, he knows how to defend Leeds, and I think, you know, with the young players they have, it's going to help them massively. What's going on here? I have got the game up, but I can't see it. It's so small. 2 seconds. This should work. Who do you think we should bring in? Definitely the right back for me, mate. A right back is 100% needed. Yeah, right back. There we go. Got a lot of better quality here. 15 minutes to go then. Huddersfield 0, Burnley 1. Sky Sports is on for me now, so it's changed settings again. Could be a corner ball to Burnley. Josh Brown now. Let me know, guys, there have been any more changes. For me, I've had 3 changes for Huddersfield. Kasumu, Ruduni, and Andrew has come on, and for Burnley, Scott Twine. Let me know if there's been any more changes, because I've not been able to watch the game for the last minute, but I've got it back on. Corner ball, Josh Brownhill. Headed away. Ball in the box. Back post. Headed by number 5, who was hard with Bellis. But saved. Oh, poor play from Silva Thomas. Howard Bellis. Burnley resorting back to their former Route 1 playing style there by hoofing the ball up. Throw into Huddersfield. Let's watch this back. Nice ball into the box on his right foot. Howard Bellis gets the better of his man. He thought he was in then. Did it go in? Nah, nowhere near the line. I love the way they claim it when there's goal line technology. Throw in again for Burnley. Just slowing the clock down now. Slowing the clock down. Connor Roberts has been really good in this game. Long throw into the box. Oh, chance here. Here's Maatsen. Oh, half volley. Well over the bar. Looking for a second of the game. Yeah, tomorrow, Middlesbrough vs West Bromwich Albion is the game on Sky Sports. I'll probably tune into that when I'm on the way home from Rotherham. Sunderland commentary then on Sunday midday. Watchalong for that. Huddersfield losing the ball there. And then Monday, we've got Watford Sheffield United to finish the game week. So plenty more content and plenty more watch-alongs for you guys to join on my channel, which is going to be absolutely superb. Murray well out of goals here. We'll just take his time with this ball. Huddersfield need to press him. Plays a nice 1-2 with Charlie Taylor. Taylor looking to play forward. Nice ball to Ian Maatsen. Charlie Taylor. Long kick forward from Murrick. Looked like handball there. Yeah, Barnes got fouled there. But I'll tell you what, Barnes, to be fair, his hold-up play has been really good in this game. Good old-fashioned centre forward. Does the hard work. You'd think with a name like Ashley Barnes, he'd be represented as English, but no, he's Austrian, which is pretty mental. Or represents Austria. Do you think Wales will do well in the World Cup? You'll have to find out my predictions in November, mate. But depends on injuries. There's so long to go yet. With league football back, you don't know who's going to be fit and stuff, mate. But yeah, it'll be a weird season, of course. Break between November and December for Championship. But a month off. So it'll be interesting to see. Still 1-0 in this game. Throw into the corner flag. Ashley Barnes trying to hold it up. He's done really well there. He's going to throw in. What I like about Ashley Barnes is Burnley's chant for him. I think it goes, aye, Ashley. Aye, Ashley. Aye, Ashley Barnes. Something like that. Brilliant. Of course, we've got J. Rodriguez, but he must not be fit. Maxwell Cornet as well. Connor Roberts on his throw in. Long throw into the box. Cleared away. Kasumu trying to put on the pressure there, but Burnley have done fantastically. Nice ball out wide. Ian Maatsen will keep this in. Fantastic game for Burnley's had so far. Oh, nice bit of trickery. He gets into the box. Ball across, chance for Burnley. Oh, blocked by the defender, Green. Could have wrapped up the game there. Here's Josh Cullen. Last 10 minutes of the game. First game of the season. 1-0 to visitors Burnley. Scott Twine. Nice ball out wide. Connor Roberts. Oh. Throw in. Burnley fans are absolutely loving what they're seeing here. Who's that boy? Oh, Vitino's come on. No one told me. Don't know Vitino's on. Right, let me have a look who he's come on for. Sorry, I missed that, but no one in the comments told me he came on. So Vitino came on for Dara Costaleo, so they got a bit more defensive. So I'll change that for you now. I did not know he came on. New signing. I think he came from Brazil. No, not Brazil. Pro League, but he's Brazilian, which is pretty mental. Vitino. I believe he's a right back. Can play right wing back. Yes, they've got plenty of options on the flanks, Burnley, this season. Of course, Vincent Company using his... doesn't mean wrong there. I haven't. Vincent Company using his Belgium links. Christmas World Cup, yeah, I'll be mental, Sean, mate. It's going to be a free kick here to Burnley. It's a shame they haven't got Wout Weghorst to aim this to the 6'6" striker. Burnley trying to get some attacker players in the box and defensive players. Huddersfield having a 7-man line here with Kasumu at the back. Ball into the box, headed away. It's come on the edge. They struck it. Really got blocked from Kasumu there. There's an Ivitino on the volley. Ball back in. Oh, great clearance again from Huddersfield. Burnley really piling on pressure, trying to kill off the game. Ashley Barnes clutching his teeth. He knows that was a chance. I think he's got a bit of wind at the moment. That's never nice to have a bit of wind that hurts. He has worked his socks off, Ashley Barnes. Ball in the box. Good header again from Huddersfield, defending for their lives here. Want to keep this game open. You can get it back in the box here, Burnley. Chip ball. Cullen can't win. That's good to Charlie Taylor. Oh. Kasumu can clear. Straight out of touch for the throw into Burnley. As much as Huddersfield are trying to pile on the pressure, I think Burnley will win this game. I see two players on the sideline there, maybe coming on in a minute. Burnley looking good in the last 5. Yeah, they're really piling pressure. I think Huddersfield are making a change here, though. But bringing in a 4th substitution. So I don't know if they're going to be using all 5. I think that's Jordan Rhodes coming on. Chance for... Oh, strong tackle from Kasumu. That could be a red. It's from behind. David Kasumu. Burnley are saying he was in. It's a yellow card for the former Milton Keynes Dons man. Burnley wanted a red. They were saying he was in. It was a strong tackle from David Kasumu. He got the ball, but I think it's the way he's gone in off the ground. I can see both cases. I can see why he thinks it's not a foul, but unfortunately, Nigerian has been booked. Yeah, Burnley free kick, and a player like Scott Twine will definitely fancy this. It's really, really close. It's about 5-6 yards away from the 18-yard box, so it's going to be a bit hard to get it up and over the wall. But a player Scott Twine's quality can definitely do this. I believe Ian Maatsen's over it as well, but surely he'd let Twine take this. 33 goal contribution to MK Dons last year. Scored some wonderful goals. Can he get his first in claret and blue? Will Lee Nichols stop that? Again, it's very, very close to the 18-yard box. We'll see. Twine or Maatsen. It'll be Scott Twine. Oh, off the post for Scott Twine. Oh, my goodness me. Scott Twine has hit the post in his Burnley debut. Fantastic effort there from Scott Twine. Lee Nichols rooted to the spot. Oh, just didn't have that curve to get in between the posts. Oh, so close for Scott Twine and Burnley. If that goes in, the game's gone. Game's wrapped up. Close there for Burnley. Still only that one shot for Huddersfield. Again, Danny Ward, Jordan Rhodes potentially coming off the bench in a minute's time. They need a striker for me, Huddersfield. I think they are going to use all 5 subs. Huddersfield, 2 are about to come on. So nice to see a team using 5 subs trying to get back in the game. That's a push there. Huddersfield fans in the stands are absolutely furious. Probably more with their players' performance than that foul. Yeah, Burnley for me totally deserve to win this game. They've had the better chances. They've had the better XG. So yeah, double substitution here for Huddersfield. In a moment, I think they'll be willing to let Burnley take his free kick. Obviously, again, the defensive shape. Charlie Taylor. Ball forward. Back to Maatsen. Nice one too. Kasumu can clear. Yeah, stop spamming, otherwise I'm going to have to time you out. 4 minutes left of the 90 minutes in. Here's the changes for Huddersfield. Well, the coach is saying wait because I think there's a player down here for Huddersfield. So I don't want to make the 2 subs and then have to take a player off to be down to 10 men. So you can naturally understand them telling the 4th official to wait. Yeah, Kasumu. Ooh, this could be bad. Only came on about 10-15 minutes ago and he's gone down here. He's looked sharp and he's come on. Got a yellow card, but he's not afraid to tackle. But, oh God, Huddersfield Town not had a great few weeks. Could lose their first game of the season and could lose one of their summer signings through injury. Again, if he has to come off, they have to change their plans. Let's just watch that back. I think it's the way. Ooh, as soon as he kicked that ball out, he's literally waving to the Huddersfield players and coaches sub. Not a great sign. When the player does that, they know something's not right, and I think Kasumu could be out for a number of weeks, which will be a blow. So I'm not too sure what Huddersfield will do here. I think the same 2 players will be coming on, but they'll just change when the player's coming off. And I believe the players coming on will be Jordan Rhodes, a striker. And I believe the other substitution for Huddersfield will be Yuto Nakayama, who's 25, Japanese. Let me quickly click on his name. Who's his last club? He actually played for Japan, which is pretty interesting. So from the Eredivisie, last club with PEC Zwolle, 84 appearances, 6 goals, and actually plays for Japan, which I find very, very cool, to be honest. "19 people in here to watch the final 2 minutes. Plenty of added time. I'm going to say 6 or 7. To be honest with you. Oh, he's drinking the Lucas MGL, so we could really do other Lucas. So here comes the subs then. So number 18 for Huddersfield coming off. It's a shame for Huddersfield. Kasumu's going to come off. So David Kasumu, the substitute, is getting substituted. Jordan Rhodes will replace the midfielder. So Rhodes coming on. Of course, scored that much important goal against Luton in the first leg. In the second leg. And then the other player coming off for Huddersfield is Edmonds Green, and Nakayama is on for them. Will Burnley be making a substitution? Don't think so. So what we'll do is put that in the comment sections for you guys. So Kasumu off. Shame, really, but can't find his name. So Rhodes on, and then Edmonds Greenwood, I think, had a pretty half-decent game, to be honest. And what was the centre-half's name? Yuto Nakayama. What a name. Nakayama. Let me just see if it's as easy as that. Nakayama. Brilliant. What a name that is. Probably my favourite name I've seen. So yeah, those are the subs. Let's go back onto the game. With the company is going furious on the touchline. Like I said, central defender. He'll be fuming if his Burnley side don't get 3 points here. They deserve it. I think he's telling the 4th official to get out the bloody way. 90th minute then. We'll see how much added time is on at the St John Smith Stadium. Chance. Oh, good save there, the volley from Ian Maatsen. 5 minutes added on then. 5 minutes for Huddersfield to try and find an equaliser. 5 minutes for Burnley to try and strengthen their lead or hold on to the 1-0 lead. As it stands, Burnley would be top of the league and Huddersfield bottom, but that doesn't matter essentially after one game. Ball forward. Looks like a front two now for Huddersfield. Of Rhodes and Danny Ward. I like the way Schofield's gone 2 up front. If this was Carlos Corbrahan, I think Ward would have come off, Rhodes would have come on. It would be a like-for-like substitution. But fair play to Schofield. He's learned from his mistakes in the first half, made it a bit more competitive. Yes, he's not had the chances, but it looks a lot better as a contest as this. And no shame to losing in Burnley's quality, but in the first half, it's a shame of not even competing. Solid performance from Burnley, always important to win your first game, especially when relegated. Yeah, that's very true. And for the Huddersfield, you could say, it's important to win your first game after suffering such heartbreak last season. They've had a lot of change, and I can see why people have put Huddersfield lower half of the table, to be honest. And they're on Sky again next week, actually. They're away to Birmingham, so yeah, had another game on Sky for Huddersfield Town next week. Player foul, free kick to Huddersfield. Silly foul to give away from the former Manchester City centre-back, Howard Bell. It's Jordan Rhodes in the box. You've seen him score from a free kick from Somer Thomas before in the playoffs against Luton Town. Danny Ward in there. The pop plays up from the back. Nakayama's up there. Jonathan Russell's up there. No, did Russell come off? I think he did. But anyway, free kick to Huddersfield. A lot of Huddersfield fans have left. Up to them. Here we go. Free kick to Huddersfield. Somer Thomas leaves it. Ball in the box. Terrible. Can't even beat the first man. Ball forward. Ooh, strong tackle there. Connor Roberts does well. Roberts staying on the floor. Yeah, really good tackle there from Connor Roberts. Ooh, the way he landed isn't great. Hopefully he's just trying to waste time. He's struggling, could be a better win. I think he'll continue. Roberts is an absolute warrior. Orange Falcon, I think he'll be fine. Josh Cullen has been given man of the match for Burnley. I think that's a very, very sensible substitution. Pick from Sky Sports. Second into the touches. He's had the most passes in his own half and passes completed. So yeah, Josh Cullen's been really good. Free kick there for Burnley. Foul on Josh Brownhill in Huddersfield's box. So I'll waste more time. For me, my man of the match, get in the live chat who your man of the match is or in the comments if you're watching this back. For me, I think Ashley Barnes had a great game up front. But for me, I'm going to give it to Ian Maatsen. Kept a clean sheet. Goal, look right. Should have had an assist as well if Connor Roberts finished his dinner. Yeah, for me, Ian, I know it's easy picking a goal scorer, but, I like Bastian as well. I thought he did really well. But yeah, for me, Ian Maatsen's my man of the match, but I totally understand Josh Cullen being given it. And over a minute to go to Vincent Kompany's first win in English football as a manager. And for Danny Schofield, looks like his spell as Huddersfield manager could be off to a losing start. Long ball forward from Murick. Another long ball headed there. Next from Charlie Taylor. Hoofed forward towards Ashley Barnes. Head and that's going to go for a Burnley corner. Just killing time. A fan there going like that to Ashley Barnes. I'm going to assume that was not polite. Orange Falcon said he started watching after 55 minutes, but Maatsen's been great. Honestly, mate, you missed the best half. The first half was all Burnley. Should have been 3-0 up, to be honest. Had some really good chances. Huddersfield second half look a lot more competitive, but they've just not had the chances. It's going to corner to Burnley. It'd be silly to whip this in now. They will be playing it short. They've got 3 men on this corner. Yeah, they're going to play it short. Looks like I'll be getting a point on my prediction league as well as a prediction of Burnley win 2-1. Mike won't be getting anything. I'm not sure who Josh, who got represented by the viewers, will get. So we've had the 5 minutes. Whistle from the referee. He's looked at his watch. The throw-in, will it be time to take it? There will be time to take it. Another throw-in. Will there be time? Referee's telling him to move back. That'll waste a few more seconds on the clock. Throwed. Still not had full time yet. Cleared away from Charlie Taylor. And there is the full-time whistle. Vincent Kompany thumps the air in delight as he sees his Burnley side win for the first time under his management. But Danny Schofield's men, second half, a lot better in terms of putting some effort in, getting some very, very good tackles and energy in. But it's not enough as the full-time whistle has gone at the St John Smith Stadium and it's finished Huddersfield Town 0, Burnley 1. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat and comment section. For me, yeah, the best team won in the end. First half, they had so many good chances. Should have scored a lot more than one. But for me, first good game of the season, I thought it was a pretty decent one, to be honest. Huddersfield went for it in the end, went 2 up front, but just weren't really good enough in their end product. We'll touch through the stats quickly. But yeah, expected goals, Huddersfield had 0.11 expected goals. Burnley had 0.93. So yeah, over 0.80 expected goals in terms of Burnley's favour. Possession, 30% for Huddersfield, 30% possession for Burnley, so they battered them. Shots, Huddersfield had 2 shots to Burnley 16. Big chances, Huddersfield had 0, Burnley had 2 big chances. The other big chance, I'm assuming, was Conor Roberts' chance, which was excellently saved by Lee Nichols. Yeah, more tackles, Burnley, more passes. Yeah, the best team won. The best 3 players in this match, according to FootMob, in terms of their Huddersfield players, was Tom Lees, the centre in the back with a 6.9, Ruffles, the left back, with a 7.2, and Lee Nichols with a 7.2 as well. For Burnley, they've actually agreed with me and given Ian Maatsen the best player rating, but they got John Brownhill 7.6, Josh Cullen with an 8.0, and their man of match was Ian Maatsen with an 8.6. So that's it for the live stream Watchalong, guys. Congratulations, Burnley, on your first 3 points of the season. Very, very impressive stuff indeed. Huddersfield Town, massive improvement needed for that Birmingham game next week, and David Kasumo out injured. It doesn't look like it's going to be a short-term injury, which is not great. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who joined me on this watch. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know first stream of the season is a bit of a hard one in terms of so many streamers doing it, but for me, they'll be watching throughout the season. I'm going to be consistent this season. So thank you very much for watching. You guys have an excellent rest of your Friday and a fantastic weekend. But next video on the channel will be set tomorrow, whenever the score, Rob United v Swansea City match day vlog. Really looking forward to being back in the stadium. Sunday, Sunderland commentary, 11:50 a.m. start, very, very early one. And then Monday night, we've got Watford at home to Sheffield United. Thanks to everyone. Fair play to Burnley. It's finished full time at the St John Smith Stadium. Huddersfield Town 0, Burnley 1. Ian Maatsen on from Chelsea getting the only goal of the game.